welcome to Dan's Place. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to have another look at a new thing I just picked up today. So this is the another Apple product. You might notice a bit of a topic with my channel. If I talk about tech, 9 out of 10 times it's likely to be Apple. So buckle up. Of course, I'd love to get some more tech, like some of the more up-to-date stuff, such as like the different MacBooks and iMacs and stuff like that. But we're not there yet. Um, Thank you for coming in. We're looking at the Apple Watch Ultra 2, as you can have a look. Now, I was originally planning to make this purchase about, I would say, last year, because I'm currently using the Apple Watch Series 7 and it's going well, but I tend to change my watches every 2 to 3 years, I'd say. So last year I was thinking about it, but I said, well, do you know what? I'm okay. And I was hoping that this year, when I decide to upgrade, there will be a new Watch Ultra to review or to check out. At this point, that's not the case. I know the new satin black finish is available, but I don't like the black color on watches at least, and most of my devices tend to be around the white slash silver and just lighter finishes. So that is why I am going to be unboxing the Natural Titanium Apple Watch Ultra. I have also paired it up with the Milanese Loop, but let's get to the good part. Now, ooh, that's always good. Quite satisfying, I'd say. Okay, let's unwrap this baby. Ooh, let me rotate it so you guys can see better. It's a beautiful box. I'm trying, because guys, just bear with me. It's just my second video, so I'm just trying to show you the whole thing. um, they have this beautiful picture. I will take a pic afterwards, so that way we can maybe upload it onto the video. But this and this, they're all linked up, so it's beautiful. It kind of, I guess, promotes the more active side of the watch. Obviously, as you know, with the Ultra, you get a lot more durability. um Obviously, the whole watch is titanium and all of these things. Now, this is a lovely little book I wanted to show you. Again, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's just like a quick start guide. It sort of explains, some regulatory stuff, and then I think in a couple of simple steps, this is the model I am going for. Just so that way, as I unbox it, you guys will see. And it explains, if it's your first Apple Watch or your first Ultra, there's obviously some differences compared to the standard series watch, like Series 7 I have. Obviously, if you have the SE, there's more improvements and advancements. So it's a lovely little book to check out. But let's cut to the chase. Now, I present you the watch. It is the 49mm natural titanium, as I've said that earlier. Let's do a bit of feeling on that one as well. Let's see if we can get it. Perfect. To the other one. I will start. There we go. Let's get this out of the way. But now we open the watch face up. I am excited. See a lovely little bit of details. Guys, this is the, if I'm not mistaken, these are the coordinates, like, physical coordinates to Apple Park, where, is the Apple headquarters there, Apple HQ. Inside, we have the charger, which is a braided USB-C Apple Watch charger, as we all know and love. I won't be unboxing that one just yet because I'm thinking that I'll probably stick with my old watch from the Series 7 and have that as spare, because sometimes I travel and it's handy to have that. But this is a lovely attention to the detail. I love that. And this is the actual watch face. As you know, Apple products always come with some sort of seal. Apple's done away with the plastic in the boxes now for the most part, so This is just paper from what I know. Yep, sounds like one. And now we have it in. Guys, look at it. It's beautiful. Um, I already know that as I like to say, if you're one of my close friends, if you're around me, prepare to be sick of me because I will be definitely talking about the watch. As I said, I really wanted for Apple to do a new one this year, but to be honest with you, the watch is really mature and it's gonna be a big step up for me, hence why I'm upgrading this year. Now, let's take a look into that. Now, as you might be wondering, why am I getting excited for an Apple Watch that's essentially last year's model, and then obviously I'm just getting it now? This is the reason why. Whenever I've looked into the Apple Watch Ultras before, I've liked them, but the thing with me is I'm not that much of a sports person. I like some activity, like I'll go and cycle maybe a little bit, or go on walks and things like that. Try to get into the gym, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But the bands always seemed a bit too sporty for me. I like to sometimes dress up, dress something more formally. So I really was like, I would love to have something that's a little bit more like, you can have it on a night out or you can have it somewhere else that's like more of a formal environment. So let's get this. Okay, that is the. Oh, that stuck to me. It's quite sticky, this one. Anyways, this is the Milanese loop. Now that is actually a new thing. It got introduced this year with the black. So you have one in natural and one in black color. Um, the reason why I went with natural, as I mentioned earlier, is just more my thing. It's more my style, and I just prefer lighter accessories because I try to match them up with my outfits and stuff. And I know black works really well, but with black, now forgive me if you feel offended, but Apple Watch is have a bit of a hefty price tag, and it's mostly like a sports watch. I want to kind of make it look less sporty. And you have these sports watches that are like black and they look quite generic. The Apple Watch looks lovely in black, but it's just, as I said, not my thing, and reminds me of those watches that maybe you can buy as an activity tracker for 100 to 200 pounds, and we'll spend a little bit more than that. So, not that I'm trying to flex or anything else, it's literally just something that I think looks nice. Guys, not gonna lie, I've ordered this watch about a month ago, to be precise, 41, 42 days. And the initial purchase method that I used, they did not have any stock of the natural titanium band and the natural titanium watch, like the Milanese one. So I ended up canceling my order with them and I went straight up to Apple because it seems like now they have in stock. Because when I placed the order, it was about 6 weeks wait. With my place of purchase that I tried, it was about 28 days. So I was like, well, 28 days, they'll pass sooner rather than later. But let's have a little look. See, Apple loves their pull tabs, so let's try them out here. So we pull it. Okay, it gets that out for us. Very nice. I must say, I know this band has got a bit of a heftier price tag, but when I look at stuff now, I don't know if that makes sense to any of you guys. When you spend money on a watch that's a little bit more than what you usually think you'd spend on an Apple Watch in particular, I said if I'm spending the money, I might as well get a nice band with it rather than get the sporty band and then say, well, hold on, actually, I do wanted that nice looking one, and then me spending because this that by itself is about £200. And I said, do you know what? I'm making the purchase, might as well go big. So I'm doing this. Okay, oh, let me figure it out. Guys, also bear with me because as I've mentioned, it's my second YouTube video, so I am trying to figure things out like my angles, my all of those stuff. Um, you know, just working currently with what I can, and then hopefully having built that. Now, the other nice thing that Apple was talking about is this. I think they call it butterfly clasp, or I might be wrong. I might be looking at the Magic Keyboard too much. It does have like a really nice audible click, and then they say it shouldn't be able to just um, detach without you wanting to detach it. So I'm already seeing as well some quite good in terms of, I don't know how good in terms of quality, but I see people selling bands like this on Amazon and other places like on the internet for about 20, 30 pounds, 70, which is obviously quite of a cut, but I'm sure there would be something to do with this clasp right here. And as you can see, it's also grade 5 titanium, so it's the same grade titanium as Apple is using on the iPhone. But guys, this is the unboxing. Let me just attach this to my watch, well, to my watch to be. So let's figure it out again. As I said, this is a bit of a finicky one, like you need to get used to the release mechanism. And obviously, the best thing to do is do it as, oh, that clicks in really nicely. And, all right, I just want to get a bit of a measure, um, because I was waiting for so long. When I was waiting on my watch, I ended up going to the Apple store just trying to see if I can, try the watch out and see if, you know, um, if the wait will be worth it. As I tried it out, guys, I'll tell you, I loved it. Now, I haven't properly done it, but I just wanna to show you. I'll I actually won't boot it up because I'm filming on my iPhone and I'll be pairing it to it. But yeah, I know it's bigger, it's thicker, but guess what? I do like me a bigger watch and a thicker one. So I am really excited about the battery gains and all of the new feature that they are to have with the new Ultra. So guys, what I'll be doing now is I'll be stopping the recording just to give you some updates. I'm filming this video on the 16 Pro. I have formed some opinions and thoughts. Give me another few days because I had a few days where I was a bit unwell, and I will be sharing more thoughts on YouTube or probably Instagram or TikTok as well about the camera, about how to find using the phone, and all of these things. So, this channel for now, I'm primarily gonna be filming some unboxings, sharing some opinions and like views that I have on tech, and then doing maybe some other random bits and pieces. So, guys, bear with me. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, subscribe and stick around with me because there's gonna be some new nice content coming through. Take care, guys. Bye.